Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sean here. I'm going to show you how to make some rice. Super easy, super delicious, super quick. I always hear people saying, oh, I can't make rice. I mess it up every single time, or I don't have a rice maker, this and that. Tired of it. I'm going to show you how to do it. Super easy. So this is all you're going to need. Your rice of choice. I like basmati rice. It tastes the best to me. I like the texture, but you can use any rice you want. You're always going to want to go 2 cups per 1 cup of rice. That's the rule of thumb. So today we're going to be doing 2 cups of rice. So that's 4 cups of water. You're going to want to make sure you got a pan big enough. This is the type of pan I'm using. Make sure it has a top on it. It's going to make you plenty of rice. On to the next. I add onion to mine. Adds a beautiful flavor to it, and I love it. A little bit of garlic. Who doesn't love garlic? Some olive oil. It's nice flavor. Fattens it up a bit. Just, rice can be so bland sometimes, so you got to add a lot of flavor to it. Your favorite seasoning. I love Old Bay. Every time I tell people I use Old Bay on stuff other than a crawfish boil, they look at me like I'm crazy. I highly recommend you start trying Old Bay in everything you cook. I guarantee you, if you like Creole type food or Cajun seasoning type things, you'll love it. It tastes good on meat, rice, whatever you want to put it in. Trust me on that. But you can use any seasoning you want. Last but not least, my secret ingredient, sriracha mayo. I use this to saute stuff all of the time. It works so well. Sometimes I use it over butter. This is what we're going to be sauteing some of the rice in today. It's going to add a nice fattiness to the rice. It's going to just give it a really nice flavor. You don't have to use this. But like I said, all this right here is just my way of doing it. You can add anything you want, any vegetable you want. The main rule of thumb is 1 cup of rice per 2 cups of water. You don't need anything fancy. That's all you need. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, and it comes out perfect every single time. So let's get straight to it. All right, we got that pan on the stove getting nice and hot. We're about to chop this onion up, chop this garlic up, and get it going. You don't have to do nothing fancy with it. I'm not a professional cook, so don't laugh at me. I ain't got the best chopping skills, but hey, whatever. I don't even do it nothing fancy. It's just about getting the flavor in there. It's going to cook down anyways while the rice is boiling. And just about making things quick because this is for meal prep and it's Sunday evening and I got to be up at 3:30 in the morning. So getting all this rice made for the week. I ate a couple little Tupperwares of it today while I'm at work to fuel me. I work out in the morning. I go train martial arts in the evening. So it just fuels me throughout the day. Enough carbs, enough fats, enough calories. It should be good for anybody, all right? So I'm going to finish getting this chopped up. All right, you see I got everything chopped up. Nothing too fancy. You can get fancy with it if you want. That's up to you. So we're going to add this to the pan. Get it nice and sauteed up. And on to the next. All right, everybody, we got our pan nice and hot. We're going to add in our sriracha mayo. Boom, boom. You see that? Nice and hot, nice and hot. Like that sizzle. Add in some olive oil. Boom, boom, bop, bop. Now, we're going to add in our onions and garlic. Get that sauteed up, get it caramelizing, and then we're going to add the rice as soon as that starts browning up a bit. So, I want to give it a good little mix. Let's see how beautiful that's already looking. Look at that. Bam. It smells delicious, too. So I'm going to let that caramelize a bit, then we're going to add the rice to it. All right, everybody, it just takes a few minutes for that rice and garlic to cook down. We're going to add our 4 cups of rice. Boom, just like that. Actually, get all that out of there. Sorry, 2 cups of rice, not 4. And we're just going to twist it, mix it around a bit, toast it up. Go ahead and add our seasoning, just like this. I don't measure anything around here. I just do what looks right because we're about to add 4 cups of water to this, so that looks about right to me. Go ahead and give it a mix. and just let that toast maybe just a few minutes, and we'll add our water, okay? As a matter of fact, I got some sun-dried tomatoes here. I just seen it in my cabinet. It's got some nice oil in there, so I'm gonna add a little bit of that to rice just to see if it gives the extra, bump in flavor. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, let that rice toast for a few minutes. Now we're gonna add our 4 cups of water for our 2 cups of rice. Boom. Got another 3 cups right here. Now you're going to want to mix that around just a little bit. And you're going to want to bring it to a boil. Go ahead and put your top on now. And let that come to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, we're going to reduce it to a simmer. All right, everybody. She's boiling. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Smells delicious. So, what you're going to want to do from here is set you a timer for 20 minutes. Go ahead and knock this down to a simmer. On my stove, it's probably going to be about a 2 or so. Now, once you set your timer for 20 minutes, I would check it. I would leave it alone the whole time, but I usually check it around 12 minutes in and give it a nice little stir just to make sure everything's going good. But you shouldn't have any problems as long as you did your 2 cups per 4 cups, reduced it to a simmer after the boil, okay? So we'll go ahead and check on this in about 12 minutes or so. All right, everybody, it's been about 10 minutes. Like I said, 10 to 12 minutes. Give it a check. So let's see what she's looking like. Oh, yeah, baby. Looking delicious. Go ahead and give that a good mix. Get all that seasoning, all that flavor mixed up, absorbed. I promise you ain't never about to have no mushy mess ever again. You just follow these simple instructions. Promise, I promise. Like I said, I'm no professional, but don't get much easier in this, guys. So let that go another 10 minutes. Basically steaming in this pan now. And I'll show you the finished product. All right, guys, she's done. It's been 20 minutes. I took it off the burner. What do we got? Boom. Look at that. That is plenty of rice right there. That's 2 cups of rice. Look at all that rice. That's a ton. That's going to be eating for my meal prep for the week. But the last trick here, if you really want it to come out perfect, in my opinion, take it off that burner. Go ahead, put that top back on. And let her sit for another 20 minutes. Steaming in its own heat that's left over. And should be good. So I'm going to put some on a plate, show you what's up. All right, look at that, everybody. Perfectly cooked. Good texture. Not too firm, not too mushy. Made plenty of it. It was super easy. Super flavorful. I don't ever want to hear nobody talking about they got to buy that pre-made easy rice BS, or they make it too mushy, or they need a rice cooker. It is so easy to make some delicious rice. So I don't want to hear it no more. And if you're in the meal prepping like myself, because I work out quite a bit, got a little steak, little rice, this little Tupperware here. It's super easy. I eat 2 of these a day. That amount of rice I just made is enough to last me Monday through Friday while I'm at work. So super easy, guys. Check it out. Tell me what you think. So I hope that video helped, guys. Like I said, I always hear people talking about how they mess rice up or it's hard to make, this and that. It's super easy. So I hope that helps. I hope you learned some. Hopefully you don't hate me for the way I chop up onions or anything like that. If you got any input, let me know in the comments. Like I said, if it helped, go ahead and throw me a like. That helps. I'm going to be putting out some more videos, stuff I like to cook. I just have fun doing it. I don't claim to be a professional chef or anything like that. If I mess something up, I'll post it. If I make something good, I'll post it. If it doesn't taste good, I'll let you know. but that rice is delicious. So, like I said, man, I'll be putting some more stuff out, and if you like it, man, just give me a like. And that's it for today. So see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.